All right. So, welcome to my YouTube live. So, one new series that I have started that is book review. So, every week I pick up one book, one very famous book, and I'll share the crux of that book so that you can not only learn but implement. Implementation is more important because whatever I learned in my life, I always implemented it. And more I take action, more I implemented it, more I get result. So let me introduce myself. Well, my name is Arpita Chatterjee, and I embarked my professional journey at a young age of 19 as a receptionist. Over the course of 2 decades, I have experienced numerous challenges and experienced incredible growth, eventually reaching the position of business head. And throughout this remarkable journey, I am privileged of learning from distinguished mentor and honing my skills and knowledge. So over the past 2.5 years, I had got opportunity to work closely with eminent and renowned coaches, and enriching the experiencing understanding of mindset and life coaching. And today I proudly hold the title of certified mindset and life coach. And even I have started my own coaching journey. I have started my own course, that is a beautiful course called Redesign Your Life, which is a 30 days program, which is starting from 15th September. Few people have already joined, few more I'm expecting. So this 30 days program, I'm beautifully made of different kind of benefits. Just people can get, like, they can enhance their confidence level. They know the power of gratitude. They know the leadership qualities. They if they have any grudges, past grudges, then you have a healing technique. There are so many methods I use in that, EFT and Ho'oponopono. A lot of techniques I'll use. So today we are doing the book review. Like last week, I took the beautiful book, that is Ikigai. So Ikigai was like, Iki means like life, and Gai means like your price, the value. So when you combine the Ikigai, that is called the purpose of your life. Like that book was basically, it's a Japanese technique of live a healthy and long life. Like there was an island like Okinawa, वहाँ पे like 80 years, 90, 100 years तक लोग जीते हैं और बहुत खुशी से जीते हैं. So that book is all about, like the represent of intersection of 4 elements, like what you good at, what you love doing it, what for that you're paid for, and that world also need it. So like what you good at and what you love, if you can combine it, that is called passion. And if you get the money from that, you're paid for that, that becomes the profession. But if you are good at and world also need, that becomes your mission. And if you are getting money and you are the world also need that, that become vocation. But Ikigai means combination of all 4 things, that is your passion, profession, your vocation, and your mission. That combination is called Ikigai. So obviously the what we have learned last week is that purpose is very important. Like if you don't have any goal, then there's life is useless. So maybe you got that purpose, but now the question is that success. Obviously you need success in your life. If you will not get success, then purpose will not, you don't feel good that your purpose has not been achieved, your goal has not been achieved. So today we are discussing, reviewing the very good book that is called The Success Principle, written by Jack Canfield. This book is published in 2005, 1st January 2005, and it was beautifully explained the 64 principle of how you can be successful in your personal and professional life. So this 64 principle has been divided in a 5 section. So which are the 5 section that is divided? That is, one is mindset, second is strategy, third is action, fourth is habit, and fifth is lifestyle. So this book has been emphasized on this area. So the first is mindset. Of course, I completely feel that mindset is everything. The moment you change your mindset, your life, you get a lot of energy shift in your life, right? So this book is all about, like how to change your from negative to positive mindset, and how you'll be grateful for that. So you need to be whenever you have this feeling of gratefulness, like you are showing that gratitude to God, then automatically you feel different, because in one emotions you can't you can experience the same emotion at the same time. Like either you need to be grateful or you need to be in a complaint mode. So of course when you change your mindset, automatically you will be more into the gratitude, more into the grateful mindset. The second, the author is discussing about the strategy. Strategy means the author is talking about that the risk taking and the networking. Like more you take risk, more you take action, more it will be better. So third is of course action. That how you will be consistently you can take action in your life, is book about all the action. And habit is also very important thing. When you make a good habit, when you make a systematic habit, like when you start using planner, you plan the thing, you can make your habit tracker, that what all thing you want, like your to do list, and you consistently doing that habit, then automatically you're changing your negative habit to positive habit. Like there are a lot of people who are asking me that how to be a consistent. So consistent is only possible when you start changing your habit, because we are culturally conditioned, like we have got a lot of conditioning in our life, that we are used to be negative, used to be lethargic, used to be like like very relaxing. But when you are focused, when you are goal oriented, automatically we have to change your the habit. We have to focus, we can't be procrastinate, and we can set up some rules and habits that how we have to change. So habit tracker is very important, planner is very important, how you make your calendar and you do your work, you are managing your all meetings and everything, that is very important. And that last section is lifestyle section, then how you spending your day, how you managing your life, how you maintain the lifestyle. Like if you can align your body, mind and soul, then you become a very healthy. That means you need to do something for your body, you need to do something for your mind, you need to do something for your soul. For body, of course, you need to diet, like do a healthy diet, drink very a lot of water, that is very important for body. More you drink water, more you feel purified. And then of course exercise, you just start moving, do something every day to energize yourself. Then of course your mind, of course you can do, you read some good book, you do some positive activities, you can do solve some puzzles, so that you're using your mind. And then soul is of course, for that you need to be mindful, you need to do more relaxing meditation, need to be do breath work, you, that is all mind. So this book, there are few lessons that is very important to be learned. So I'll just explain few lessons that I have learned, and that is basically the Jack Canfield really emphasizing if you really wanted to be successful in your life. The first rule, the first lesson is take 100% responsibility. What happened, and that in life we always giving our lives remote control to others. Like for example, we always saying कि मेरा मूड आज अच्छा नहीं है, क्यों, मुझे किसी ने कुछ बोल दिया, या मेरा आज एक अच्छा काम नहीं हुआ ठीक से, तो मेरा मूड खराब हो गया. That means I am giving my remote control to that situation or that person. But when we take responsibility, 100% responsibility of ourselves, then we know how to manage our mood, how to change our feeling. Like अगर मुझे अच्छा नहीं लग रहा, तो then I have to introspect myself, and then I have to change my mood to do something which I really feel good, or change my story of thing, and I have to put effort to change my mood, rather than just giving the remote control to other, that keep because of that person has happened. Same like any event, like I have learned from my mentor, E plus R is equal to O. The event is not in our hand, but our response and reaction is in our hand, because based on the reaction and based on the response we can get the outcome. So that means the first lesson that you can do is take 100% responsibility. So acknowledge that you have control over your life and outcome, and stop blaming external factors and take charge of your choice. So author is saying that you have to stop blaming. Like whenever you are in a complaint mode, you never become change, because you always blame others that because of that person your life is like this. But the moment you take responsibility, no, because of me my life is like this, whether it's good, bad, worst, because of me, then you at least you can take initiative to change your life. But when you are blaming others, of course if they will not change, your life will also not change. I hope you got the answer, right? So then the second thing that the author is saying about the clarify your vision. See, vision is very important in life, and vision is only possible when you know what your value is. So what author is saying, define your goal and create a clear vision of what you want to achieve, and make a smart goal. So you know the full form of smart. The full form of SMART is specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. So this is SMART goal. So make a SMART goal for you, for yourself, not for like, SMART goal means specific goal. That means you know that, okay, this is you want to achieve. Like for example, my goal is to, I wanted to be a life famous and mindset life coach, right? So for that I am specifically, I have given the specific thing. Now measurable, like of course you need to say that how much time it will take to become my, achieve my goal, like how much time I need. So I need to give one deadline, the target, so how much and when. If your goal is specific, then only you can achieve. If your goal is not specific, then maybe it will be haywire, like you don't know when it will be achieved. So specific, measurable, and achievable. Obviously you should not make your goal which is not achievable. If you feel that it is like ऐसा कोई goal, like I want to be, like if I say I want to be a film star, of course I know that I can't be, so that will not be realistic. So I should not set my goal like that. So same, like you need to, your goal need to be achievable goal, but you know that yes, if you work well, if you consistently work, then definitely you can achieve that. And relevant, that should be relevant to your, based on your education and everything, it should be relevant. And time bound, it should be a time bound also. So clarify your vision. So what author is saying, that what you think, say and do must always be connected with your purpose, value and goal. So whatever you decided for yourself, that should be congruent. That should be congruent with your value and goal. Value means what? Value means like, if you say, if I say that my value is honesty. So if my value is honesty, I need to be truthful every time. So if I'll not be, if my value is honesty, and I'm in that, and that situation, that circumstance where people are saying lie, I feel uncomfortable. Why? Because my value is honesty, and I feel good to be always saying truth. The same, like if you are, if your goal is like that, where your value matches, then it will be very easy. For example, when I have identified in my organization, when I worked and I start training people, I felt good because I really feel happy to train people. And when they are not showing me gratitude, I felt that no, this is something that is my value. I need to train people, and also I need some, I feel good and when people gratitude. So when I was in a, when I started my coaching journey and people really get help by me and they are showing their gratitude, I feel fulfilled. I feel yes, my value is matching now. That means I'm good in training, giving training, I'm trained people and people are giving me gratitude. So that is a lot of that matches, that congruent my value, goal and my purpose of life. So that is very important for you to understand that which thing is really achieve your goal, value and your purpose. That should be congruent, right? And then the author is saying your value does not rely on what you know, but rather on what you can do. So your value need to be rely on what you can do. So whatever you wanted to do, that you are rely for, and of course you need to be you can do the consistent effort for that. Okay. So next lesson that author is saying, that Jack Canfield, the people who have joined late, I'm just telling them that I would like to tell them that today we are doing a book review on the famous book that is The Success Principle, written by Jack Canfield. So the third lesson that author has mentioned in here is the believe in yourself. Believing in yourself is very important. what happened whenever you are trying to start something, then automatically you get lot of opposition, or you lot of people are saying you're not good in this thing, why you are doing this thing, it's not good. But when you believe in yourself, you know that sooner or later you will achieve your goal. For example, when I started my this coaching journey, I already working, like I told you, already shared in my introduction, that I started my career at the age of 19, and I reached the position of business head. I was doing full time job, and then I took a decision to take a part time assignment rather than full time, because I started my coaching journey, I started my batches also. So people have said that, why you already have a good job, you are business head, you are in a good position, why you want to do start this kind of coaching journey at the age of 40s? There's no point, it will not, you'll be failure, you'll not good. You are not, even you are not good, you are not good in that kind of you're not talking in that way. But I believe in myself, I know that yes, I have certain things that I have to work on, and I'm working on that, and gradually I know sooner or later I'll achieve that, because I know I'm good in that. If you have strongly believe in yourself, whether no one can believe in you, that doesn't matter when you believe in yourself. But if you don't believe in yourself, then whenever any person will not validate you, you feel, you have that self doubt, you'll get that self doubt that no, this job is not good for me, this goal is not been achievable. So author is saying that you need to be believe in yourself completely. So author is basically mentioning, cultivate self-confidence and a strong belief in your abilities. So confidence will only come when you believe in yourself, and you can doing consistently action. You're just doing your action consistently. Then automatically you can start believing in yourself. Whatever you do, whether you'll get a result or not, that doesn't matter. But you consistently putting the effort, that is very important. Then author, like there are a lot of example author has given, and and how one athlete, that is Robin Gosling, he has he's athlete, and he was very old age, and other are young athletes were there. But how he has taken in a positive way कि मैं कोई बात नहीं, मेरी उम्र ज़्यादा हो गई है पर फिर भी मैं करूँगी. ही हैज़ सीन वन गाय, मतलब एक लड़का जिसकी मतलब बहुत छोटी हाइट है बट स्टिल वो एथलीट है. तो ही गॉट इंस्पिरेशन, एंड देन ही स्टार्ट बिलीविंग हिमसेल्फ, एंड then how he got Olympic award and all that. That's a very beautiful inspiration story in the author has shared in this book. You can also Google the name Robin and Goslings. That's a beautiful story that author has said. The author has said shared a lot of story that how people have overcome a lot of challenges by believing in himself, right? Then of course you can develop a positive mindset. Then fourth one is, of course, you have to develop some positive mindset. Like of course you have to focus on your positive and gratitude. Then of course eliminate negative and self talk and adopt growth mindset. So of course it's happened with everyone. It's a human tendency that you always is sometimes you feel scared, sometimes we feel that we can't do it, and we have started in this negative loop that we are not good enough, we started this self doubt, we started this fear. But when you are changing our self talk from negative to positive, like you can start doing mirror activity. Mirror activity is a beautiful practice. Every day, morning or evening, you can stand in front of mirror and you just do some positive affirmation, like I'm confident, or I'm powerful, or I like myself, I love myself, or anything, something that gives you charge up. Like हम जब सुबह उठते हैं, हम सबसे पहले मोबाइल देखते हैं, राइट? और मोबाइल में अगर बैटरी डाउन हो जाती है तो मोबाइल नहीं चलता, राइट? बिना बैटरी के मोबाइल नहीं चलेगा. सेम लाइक human being also need battery. So battery is very important. For that you should have that positive mindset. You should give some charging, by charge your battery, like by positive thought, by positive saying, by positive mindset. So that is very important. Same like जैसे मोबाइल को चार्ज के लिए बैटरी चाहिए, वैसे आपको भी चार्ज के लिए पॉजिटिविटी चाहिए, पॉजिटिव थॉट्स चाहिए, पॉजिटिव सेल्फ टॉक चाहिए. तो दैट्स वाई ऑथर इज सेइंग डेवलप ए पॉजिटिव माइंडसेट. And then the author is saying create powerful habit. Of course, powerful habit means like your lifestyle need to be designed in a positive way. There need to be some disciplined lifestyle you need to activate in your life. Like for example, like I'm doing savers is a beautiful activity. Like every day I'm doing for 15-20 minutes, either in morning or in evening, but I'll do regularly. Same like you need to also do some me time, like power hour of power or something like that. So that can help you to be positive and to be disciplined. Savers is a very easy and very beautiful activity. Like S means sit in silence. You just lit the candle and just concentrate on that candle. That is sit in silence. Even if not lit, you can go to park and just sit in silence. That also like you gives you a lot of positivity. Then affirmation. A means affirmation. You can start doing some positive affirmation, like any positive with present tense and with ing. So like money is flowing easily to me, my life is becoming very good, my health is becoming healthy, I'm becoming a healthy, any positive thing and continuous. And then we in visualization, like means you're visualizing that whatever you want, it is automatically happening in your life. So that is visualizing. And then is SAVE means energizing. Of course, exercise, energizing, listening some positive thing, or exercise something. And then R means of course reading, read some good books and all. And then S means scripting or scribbling. That means you are writing something, you are releasing your all emotions, or writing something positive thing, like what you want in your life. So that is also good way. So what author is saying that, and create a powerful habit. Then author is saying about taking massive action. Taking massive action means overcome procrastination and take bold decisive steps towards your goal. So break down tasks into smaller action and commit to consistent effort. So author is beautifully explained this, how you have to take massive action means you don't need to make a very big goal. You need to, like whatever your big goal, you can break it in a small goal and celebrate that win. For example, if my goal is like to become a life coach, of course I have started this small things, like giving Insta live, YouTube live. And when this small thing also happens successfully, I have to celebrate, yes I have done that. Same way you need to divide your all goal in a small goal, and you have to celebrate that goal. And when you more celebrate that goal, you get more power to do it more better way. You have to improvise, you have to be best version of yourself every day. So this way you can achieve the massive, you can do the massive action. Then author is saying acknowledge issues and act on it. Every problem has a solution. So with whatever your problem, you can acknowledge it, and then you can start making an action point, that what I need to do to fix this problem. So that's why my author is saying acknowledge issues and act on it. That is very important, and more you'll do every day. When you whatever your problem, you can note it down, and you can just put an action, and you can when you start doing a thing, automatically whole universe can start helping you. वो एक मूवी हमने देखी थी ना शाहरुख खान की, कि जब आप कुछ चाहते हो, दिल से चाहते हो, तो पूरी कायनात आपको हेल्प करती है. तो दैट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट दैट व्हेन यू स्टार्ट टेकिंग एक्शन, that you automatically start getting the solution from universe also. And of course you have to be more consistent, and like maybe today you have been successful, tomorrow you will get failure, but again you have to try again and again until you are not successful. And that is the exact next point is about face rejection and failures. So author is also highlighting about that you have to face the rejection, and you have to overcome this thing. The author is mentioning a very clear way that embrace rejection and failure as stepping stones to success. So learn from setbacks and adjust your approach. So in my life, I got a lot of failure. Like starting your career at the age of 19 is not easy, and after that, of course, when I don't have the knowledge, when I don't have the skills, I got a lot of failure. And but I have learned this thing from my father, because my father was self-made person. So I've learned this from my father, that learning again and trying again and again until you are not succeed. more you try, like once you try, twice you try, thrice, but someday you'll definitely get success. Like same, like अगर एक पेड़ है, आपको उस पेड़ को काटना है, आपने वो जो कदाल से आपने एक बार एक दिन मारा, उस जगह नहीं टूटा, आप नेक्स्ट दिन उसी जगह फिर से कर रहे हो, थोड़ा सा टूटेगा, थर्ड दिन उसी जगह फिर से मारोगे, थोड़ा सा और टूटेगा, 5 दिन एटलीस्ट आप मिनिमम करोगे तो वो जरूर टूटेगा. एंड दैट एग्जैक्टली दिस बुक ऑल्सो कवर्ड अबाउट द 5 rule system. So anything that you wanted to do it, do it at least minimum 5 times at least, like you have to try again and again until you are not success. Like same, like every day you can plan, like at least 5 thing I can do to achieve my goal. Like for example, in my case, I need to do at least like every day 5 people I can approach for for my course, 5 mails I can send to someone, I can do so daughter is saying that do some activity, at least 5 activities in a day to achieve your goal. That is a rule of 5. That is also very beautiful thing. Or you can also do the 10 10 10 10 rule. That is also beautiful rule. 10 10 10 rule, like people are saying that how can I be consistent, or how can I like I need to lose my weight, but I get I could not able to resist myself for by eating. So use this 10 10 10 rule. That means, like whenever you want to eat something, you want to say that 10 minutes maybe you feel good while eating this, but after 10 years you feel like you get overweight and all, and after that 10 months you feel that you get put under weight, but after 10 years you feel that lot of disease has happened. Yeah, you got disease because you have this eating habit, unnecessary eating habit. So what I'm trying to say is that 10 10 10 means you need to imagine, like 10 minutes what you'll get, and 10 after 10 month what you'll get by doing this activity, and after 10 year what you'll get after this doing this activity. In this way you can change your story in your life. So face rejection and failures. The author is saying you can face as much as failures, but just learn from that mistake and you can grow. Then author is saying persist through challenges. So develop resilience and perseverance in the face of obstacle. So whenever you're facing any obstacle in your life, you need to be patient. And lot of time I face in my life, like because I have always lack of patience, and whenever I got some trouble situation or trouble people, I always feel that God is now testing me, because I'm struggling with this patience problem. So God is testing me, and intentionally He is sending me those kind of people who can help me to be more patient, right? So whatever problem, whatever challenges you are facing, and whenever you're facing, you always think that this is God way to test you, God ways to make you more strong, God ways to improve you in this particular challenge. So author is also saying persist through these challenges. Whatever you get challenged, just speak positive thing. Whatever you feel challenged, you can just convert it in a positive way. So the next lesson that the author has mentioned is persist through challenges. And then next lesson is seek continuous learning. So learning is also very important thing, because that's the reason I have joined like mentor, like 2.5 year back. I have joined mentor. I have learned from eminent mentors like Pooja Punit, Life by Design, Ritu Agarwal, I Deserve, then Sudhi Haribhar, Leadership Hub, then this Sandeep Pandit, Soul and Harmony, then Siddharth Rajshekar. Many more mentors I have learned. Why many more mentors I have learned? Because more you learn from different mentors, more there are a lot of things maybe you already know, but when you start implementing things and they are hand holding you, that gives you a lot of result. And of course you will get a positive you get a positive surrounding, like your tribe. You will get a tribe where there is a lot of positive thing you can get, and there are a lot of positive boost up you get. Like for example, if I wanted to do something, but I'm delaying that thing, but I can see in a group that a lot of people are already doing, then I also start getting this feeling that if they can do, I can also do. So that's author is saying that seek continuous learning, and also author is saying surround yourself with support. Of course, this kind of tribe, this kind of if you are in a, if you join some mentor can not only handle you but also support you to grow. So like generally in our daily life we will always address like hi hello, but when you are in this kind of tribe, there hi hello also in a very positive way that gives you a lot of positivity. Like in one of my mentors tribe, they are greeting with meti meraki. Meti meraki means what? That more energy to you. So when one person is passing their energy to other, that also gives lot of positivity. And the mentors tribe, they are talking about Saubana. So Saubana means what? I can see you, I can feel you. So see the change of thought, see the change of words. Words can make or mar. So in during your day, what words you are using, how positive words you're using for yourself, for others, that all matters, because words can make or mar, words can and creates your reality. So it's all when you are in the negative surrounding, when you always in that circumstance, in that that situation where people are pulling you down, people are taking you can't do it, तुमसे तो कुछ नहीं होता, तुम तो बेवकूफ हो, automatically gradually you start believing that, because your surrounding is all negative and you lose the zeal to do something. But when you are in a positive surrounding, you get zeal. Maybe one day you get low, but again you get high, because when you see that others also doing lot of putting effort, and they are getting their they are getting their goals also, and they are in their, like, lot of times happen that you feel disappointed, but still when you are getting the positive support, you get you start feeling that yes, if they can manifest, you can also manifest. So that is exactly the author is mentioned in this book also. Then the 11th rule that author has mentioned, give and receive. Give and receive means practice generosity and contribute to others' success, and understand the value of giving back and helping others. Generally, there are a lot of emotions, like jealousy is the emotions, the anger is the emotion, the guilt is the emotion. These kind of emotions are something that is always goes negative. So same like when we are jealous, we don't want to help people, but when you start helping people, that means all emotions that we are going from within us. Like if I want to give love to other, that love first I experience. If I want to jealous other, of course that jealousy, that hatred feeling goes from my body, my mind. So what author is saying, give and receive. More you more you do, more you receive. Like more you do for others, more you receive. And that's a law, that's a universal law. Energy is all about like अगर आप ऊपर से कुछ गिरोगे तो वो नीचे ही गिरेगा, ऊपर नहीं जाएगा. That is one law. Same like energy is also a law. There are 5 laws of energy we have learned in our physics, the quantum physics, that in everything is made up of energy, and every energy has a frequency. So how your frequency raise by thinking positive for other, by giving, growing your heart, and just don't judge people, and just put everyone in your heart and start helping people. More you give, more you receive. So more you do for others, more if you really want attraction, then like attracts like. So of course if you want something from universe, of course you need to first give to that. So that exactly the author is saying, that give and receive. So more you give, more you get receive the good thing. More you want good opportunity, you start helping other to get the opportunity, then automatically you get. If you need good life partner, of course, if you need handsome, if you need a confident life partner, or who is very loving, caring, and always have soft heart and all that, first you need to develop that kind of quality in yourself. You need to be confident, you need to be loving, you need to be caring. Now automatically you attract those kind of life partners. So that means like attracts like. That's the universal law. There's nothing like I am saying. It's in quantum physics we all studies about the energy. So raising your energy is only possible when you start doing something good, thinking good for others. Even if the person hurt you, but still you bless him, still you say that okay, that's his karma, now my karma is I need to think good, I need to do good. So that is all about give and receive. And then last point that the author is saying that visualize and affirm. So of course you need to do a regular visualization and you can affirm. The author is mentioned visualize success and engage your subconscious mind. He always saying that our conscious mind is like ant and our subconscious mind is like elephant. So when you are doing something regularly, your subconscious mind can understood that yes, you are very serious and you want to do something in your life, and then your subconscious mind help you to achieve that. For example, waking up early. If you 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, if you continuously wake up early, then your subconscious mind automatically help you to wake up early. I have experience in my life. Like अगर मुझे 6 बजे उठना है और 6 बजे मैं 1-2 दिन भी उठ रही हूँ, तो ऑटोमेटिकली मेरी 6 बजे में 2 मिनट पहले नींद खुल जाती है. So that is happen because subconscious mind can help us. So same like when continuously you visualizing something that you wanted to do this thing, or you need this thing, and continuously you visualizing, then your subconscious mind, when it engrows, then it start working. So that's why visualization is a very effective tool. If you do it correctly, it definitely give you a lot of result. So if you can do alone, you can do it. If you need help, you can take help from your mentor. In my course also that I have started, that 30 days redesign yourself program, where also I have this module of visualization, affirmation, then all about healing technique. Everything I have added in my 30 days program. So if I need to conclude this book, that is the success principle by Jack Canfield, I can end with one quotation, that is, if we did all the things we are capable of doing, we would literally astound ourselves. So what this quotation has been mentioned by Thomas A. Edison, and in this book only it has mentioned this quotation, that if we did all the thing we are capable of doing, we would literally astound ourselves. So that is the fact. Like that if you really wanted to do something you are capable of, you start doing that. That is very important. So now floor is open for question answer. If you want ask any question, you can feel free to ask. Megapuri is writing, so inspiring. Thank you so much, Mega, for joining my YouTube live, and you can just you know I am sure you are learning and you are implementing also. You are very good action taker, I know that, and that is very important. That it's not about just learning, because information is overloaded nowadays in YouTube, Google, Chatgpt. Everywhere there's information you can get, but just information is not give you support you for getting success. You can get success only when you implement it. If you have read this book, the success principle, and you can see the cover line, there's mentioned in the tagline, the cover line, there's a tagline, how to get from where you are and where you want to be. So Jack Canfield very clearly mentioned in throughout this book is that it's not about taking the information, it's all about action. That's why he has mentioned in the cover page also that how to get from where you are and where you want to be. So whatever you want to be, you need to take action, and you need to do something in your life. Then only you can achieve whatever you want to achieve. So success principle is all about, I again repeat, the 5 section that is you need to work on, and that in this book is the 64 principle that they have divided. That is mindset, then strategy, then action, then habit, and lifestyle. If you can really work on this 5 section, trust me, you can achieve anything you wanted to achieve. So I conclude with this again, the same quotation, that is, life is like a combination lock. Your job is to find out the right numbers in the right order, so you can have anything you want. So for that, if you need my help, please feel free to take my help. Whatever I learned from our eminent mentor for 2.5 years, I have put all the thing in my coaching course. Of course, I'm still learning. So whatever I'm learning, I'm passing to my students. Whatever I'm learning, I'm pass. That gives me a lot of fulfillment, also a lot of more learning as well. So if you need my help, please book one clarity call. That is a free of cost. You don't need to pay anything for that clarity call. And then definitely, I can give you that 45 minutes clarity call where I can explain that how my program can, how my course can help you to build up this consistency, build up this confidence, enhance this confidence level, and whatever you want the benefit, and it will be, you will get the benefit or not, that also you get to know, because I have also added some bonuses also, like wisdom hub. That is a very beautiful challenges I'm throwing for 21 days, that can also help. And then there's a ebook I'll give, then one-to-one session, lot of bonuses also I'm giving in my course, so that also you can get to know. Okay, I got one question more. Siraj is asking, if I don't have any goals, what can I visualize? See, Siraj, the most important thing, you have to set some goal, because if you like, you can just think about कि एक शिप है जो उसको पता है कि मुझे कहाँ पहुँचना है, मेरी डायरेक्शन, मेरी मेरी गोल क्या है, मेरी स्पेसिफिक मुझे यहाँ पहुँचना है, तो वो शिप के लिए सारी प्लान होगा, स्ट्रैटेजाइज बनेगा, शिप को एक डायरेक्शन दी जाएगी कि आपको वहाँ पहुँचना है। मगर अगर एक शिप जा रही है, उसकी कोई गोल नहीं है, कोई डायरेक्शन कुछ है ही नहीं, उसे पता ही नहीं कहाँ जाना है, तो वो शिप कहाँ जाएगी बताओ? या तो वो डेजर्ट में जाके अटक जाएगी, या वो डूब जाएगी, बिकॉज कोई गोल नहीं है। लाइफ में गोल होना बहुत ज़रूरी है। दैट डजेंट मीन कि यू नीड टू बी goal in a success in a career only. There are like 7 elements, like your career, your health, your personal, your personal life, your love life, your there's 7 section, like how contribution you are giving, how is your joy and skill. So any goal, like whether any area, you need to set a goal. Like if not career, you can make a goal of your health. So when you, whatever goal you are setting for yourself, and you need to know that why you are setting this goal, what is the purpose of doing that. So visualization is very important. Only when you know that you have, if you, like for example, if you don't have a goal, you are saying that you don't have any goal like career, but at least what you want in life, happiness, you want happy, right? No one want to be sad, no one want to be like ऐसे atmosphere मिले जहाँ पे सिर्फ लड़ाई झगड़ा हो, जहाँ पे सिर्फ you don't get the good vibes. So happiness is something that everyone want to go. I am sure that you also want to be happy. So make your goal as a happy, like I wanted to be happy. So and my surrounding need to be happy, everyone need to be healthy, like no one suffering from any disease. So this also you can visualize. So this is also one goal, that maybe you don't want to achieve something, but you want it to be happy. That can be your goal. And when you have this goal, you can start visualizing. You can just dreaming that yes, I'm very happy, I'm everyone, I'm laughing, I'm just going with the girls, one traveling, I'm doing a travel plan, I've make a travel plan, I'm with a gang of my good friends, I'm going there, and whatever you feel, more you imagine, more you dream, more you visualize, more you feel better, and more it will be achievable. So I hope I can help you with this answer. So your question was, if I don't have any goal, what can I visualize? So I can say that if you don't have any particular specific goal, you can just make a goal of being happy, being healthy. Being healthy is also a goal for everyone, because health is wealth. If you are healthy, then automatically wealth is also come. Like जितनी भी ज़िंदगी जीनी है हमें, like वो ज़िंदगी हम हेल्दी रह के जिएंगे तो वो ज़्यादा मज़ा होगा ना. आई होप यू हैव सीन दैट मूवी, ज़िंदगी ना मिलेगी दोबारा. So it's all about like just you are living your life every moment. That is also a goal. So that is also a beautiful thing. I hope you can try it this. I'm sure you can feel better when you visualize it. And visualization also, a lot of time it will not easily come visualization. Then for that what you can do, like initially जब मैंने visualization शुरू किया था वो इतनी easily नहीं होता था. So what I have done, I have just started seeing the picture. कि आप एक पिक्चर देखो और पिक्चर को इमेजिन करो, और फिर धीरे धीरे जब पिक्चर को इमेजिन करने लगोगे तो आपकी विजुअलाइजेशन पावर बढ़ेगी. So initially, when we are not very, from childhood we are not doing this meditation and all visualization. Suddenly we are started doing it, will be very difficult. But you keep patience, or patience रखो, और just put one image, like अगर आपको happy बनना है, like for example Siraj, you are saying thanks, amazing, happiness goal. So happiness goal में जब आप visualize करोगे और visualize नहीं कर पाओगे तो आप एक picture draw कर लो कि happiness का, then it will be easy for you to visualize. Or you can see, you can google it, some happiness picture, and just see that picture for 1 minute, and then you close your eyes and just visualize the same picture. And this way you can start doing little effort, and then gradually you feel that it will be effortless. I have learned this thing, beautiful line from my mentor. It takes lot of effort to be effortless. So of course, for anything, if you want to build up the consistency level, you want to build up the confidence level, you need lot of effort in initially, but rather later on it will be very effortless. So I hope it can help you. Thank you so much all for joining my YouTube live and this book review. I'm sure I've got a lot of feedback that you are really enjoying it. I'll be more thankful if you can put some book name which you really want, that I can share you the crux of the book, because I believe I have read almost more than 500 books so far. So I have a lot of books I've read, and love reading book and implementing those. So if you can mention some name of the book which you really want, that I can help you with the crux of the book, I surely can come up with those books. And also you can write out in the comment box that if you get some takeaway from this session, and I will love to read your story. If you want to share some story about your manifestation, about anything, about your goal, I love to interact you more by seeing your comment. So please be more active, and just put down some comment, and definitely I can help you with that book review, and whatever help you need, I'm here to help you out, because that's my mission, to help more and more people. So thank you so much. Okay, Siraj is writing the untethered soul, please review this book. Definitely, Siraj, I'll do that. Okay, Megha is saying maybe at some point you can also review You Can Heal Your Life by Luce. Yes, that's also one beautiful book. I have read this book, Megha. It's a beautiful book. Yes, definitely I can try for this two book. Definitely I will go ahead. So thank you so much, dear. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you.